That's good.
Okay.
It wobbles a little bit. Sound good? Sound good? This is basically where everyone's going to be standing. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Good? Wait.
A few months ago, Helen joined our youth and became captain. Despite the fact that she had never played on a basketball team in her life.
I did threes though, Mom.
No, she made it actually none yesterday.
Okay.
But usually she does.
Her stand, like right here. I put mine like behind her.
Oh, that it's so cute.
Okay, I'm so excited. I get to wreck your cardio wreck. And
Mr.
SMU doesn't have no, they don't have no.
Actually, they have a club meeting,
Oh, for 3.
and I follow on.
I recently done one in Philadelphia. I don't know why I'm not following. Your mom can follow me.
I'm
Did she follow me back either?
My mom doesn't know how it is. Shelly be swiping up on influencers being I'm like,
You're like, Mom, stop. You can't do that.
why don't I recognize you?
We should have brought your feet. Do you have a stick in the car?
No, it's fine. No, it's totally fine. I like your pants.
I know. I have to know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just hit you in the face.
He doesn't want to go. I'm with the photography class.
Yeah, she's with me. Here, I'm gonna scooch by so I can take some pics.
My mom made my own thing to sign.
Did you already sign it?
Wait, let me get in my shirt.
No, but I think this. Look what I read.
I will do my homework.
It is.
Wait.
It's on automatic, so you're good. It will. It's not gonna focus in the view. You're good.
You have to press it harder. No, keep it down. Hold it. No. You have to like hold it.
Oh, Jacob's wearing green just for you. Wait, should I sit?
Good thing we're matching.
Can we get like front row seats? Or like I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Mine's like behind me.
You're putting us so far from the front.
Emily in the birds.
That's all right. That's all right. Oh, I'm live. I'm sorry.
No, I just intimidated the part. If I give him a speech, yeah. If I give a speech, and then helping me like, so I hate you. And she sucks. I don't even know what she's She cried to the school.
I like the setup instead of people being behind us.
Yeah, that was right. We had to that time just to get everybody in. So it's going to take us a second.
But no, this one.
I got Shelly, Steve, and you since you got to. Does that sound good?
Do I sit here?
Yeah. Already? All right. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to Alcac Gymnasium for the third of our 4 college athletic signing ceremonies. Today we're thrilled to honor these 4 seniors as they commit to a college athletic experience. We are honoring today Helen Young, who's going to be playing field hockey at Dartmouth College, Miles Jones, who'll be playing football at Cornell, Gunnar Brown, who'll be playing baseball at Cisco College, and Stephen Pena, who'll be playing baseball at UT Rio Grande Valley. On behalf of the athletic pillar, I want to congratulate you on this outstanding accomplishment. I also want to recognize your families, coaches, and all those who've invested in you and helped you along the way. These next few years will take you many places, but please remember, you will always have a home here at Episcopal High School, and you will always be Knights. Your coaches would like to say a few words about each of you, and we're going to begin with Coach Edmonds.
All right. Thank you all for being here. I am so excited. Wow. For Helen in this moment. I promised myself I wouldn't cry at least until the end. I've been so excited for this moment for a long time. It's been a long journey to reach this moment. As any athlete knows, they work very hard to get to this place today. And for Helen, it's the same thing. I actually was with her at the beginning in 7th grade when she started playing field hockey. I coached her indoor team, and she was as energetic and passionate and field hockey loving then as she is now. As a freshman, she came to Episcopal when our team was in the middle of a transition. It was my 3rd season. We had a new assistant coach on varsity, Coach White. We had a lot of talented players, but we were a team that needed a culture. And so Helen came on as a freshman, and she was dying to get as many minutes on the field as possible. And she was very determined to do that, always asking, always doing whatever she could to get those minutes on the field, and she did. She started several games as a freshman. Her sophomore year, she came out even stronger, starting almost every game. And that year at the SPC tournament, Helen made her mark on the program. Before our first game, it was very cold outside. It was rainy, and Helen asked if she could have the team pray, if she could lead the team in prayer before our first game. And so there we were out in the cold, huddled around each other, Helen leading the team in prayer. And what Helen doesn't know is that right then, she began a tradition that became and will stay a part of our program. Helen continued to grow as a player. In her junior year, she became a very important midfielder, starting every game. And her senior year, Helen came out as an amazing player. She was our co-captain, our MVP, and our unwavering center back. She was unstoppable back there, to the point where coaches would stop me after our games and say, wow, Helen has grown so much, even in just 1 year. She's an amazing player. It's no surprise that this past year, Helen was named as one of the top 40 players to watch from the Midwest region for the 2020 field hockey high school season. This region includes 11 different states and hundreds of players, and Helen was named one of the top 40. It's an amazing accomplishment. We are so proud of her. I also really wanted to note Helen's passion for the game. I think that's what makes her probably one of the most unique players that I've ever coached. She loves the sport of field hockey. Athletes can always grow their skills through discipline, but coaches can't teach effort and passion. And that's what Helen has. When we were in quarantine, she played. When she has free time, she plays. When she wants to relieve stress or procrastinate or help her coaches procrastinate, she plays. And although she loves to hit from the left side of her body, she continues to work on trying to be a well-rounded athlete even after committing to Dartmouth. I am so happy for her, and I'm so excited for her. When she called me the day that Dartmouth offered her, Helen was very excited, and she sounded even a little surprised, like, wow, I can't believe this happened on this day. And I was very happy for her, and I still am, but I was not surprised because I knew then what I still know now. Helen is ready for the next level. She has worked so hard to get there. Her determination on the field, her passion to get better continues to help her to excel. And she also tries to work to be the best leader and the best teammate that she can be. And although we've had some interesting moments on the field, or as Helen likes to say, we've had highs and lows in the conference room, Those moments always come from a place of care, admiration, and encouragement. There's no doubt in my mind, Helen, that you're going to accomplish great things. Coach White and I have had so much fun coaching you. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you do moving forward. Congratulations, and go Big Green.
Congratulations to everyone up here today. It's quite an accomplishment, and the work that you all put into this is amazing, and it's all paid off today. So congratulations to you all. Talk about Miles Jones today. Go Big Red. Miles Jones came to EHS with a big smile on his face. He had aspirations of being a quarterback. The one thing about that smile is that thing just kept growing and growing and growing, and his smile is infectious with everybody around him. When he came in as that wannabe quarterback, we put him through workouts, and we saw quickly that he was a lockdown corner. And we talked about making that move to playing cornerback, and he bought into it. And within a year, he was a lockdown corner. Yeah, he was a 3-year starter on the varsity and just did an absolute tremendous job. The thing when I say about lockdown corner, and it's hard because they wouldn't throw to his side. And when they don't throw to your side, you don't get a lot of action. So it's the pros and cons of being really good at that cornerback position. Coach Lloyd Julian, EHS alum, is our defensive backs coach. And he coached Miles, and he had a lot of special nicknames for Miles. And one of them was Pilot Jones, and I'll get to that. But Coach Julian's wanted me to tell you congratulations on all your hard work paying off. You're a talented guy who is even a better young man. Celebrate and enjoy today. Thank you, Miles. Now go be great. And Coach Julian thinks the world of you. And now with that Pilot Jones, this man does it all. Currently, right now, he's working on getting his pilot's license. And I talk about that. So this year, he handled all of his books. He handled our football season while he was picking up hours to get that license. So it's pretty neat to watch him on Twitter, and he's flying. Miles is a young man of faith. He is truly a student athlete. He does everything we ask of him on the field and carries that leadership skills over to help us succeed. And succeed we did under Miles. He was a big part of bringing that SBC trophy back to EHS where it belongs, and for that we're very appreciative of all the hard work you put into it. 2 weeks ago, Miles was selected by the Touchdown Club of Houston as one of the top 10 defensive players in the city of Houston, and today he commits to Cornell University. Go Big Red. Miles, I'm so proud and happy for you, so proud of you and happy for your family as well. This is a really big day, and it's a big day for the program. It's a big day for yourself. Congratulations, Miles. Nothing but the best.
Stephen Pena. Stephen, thank you for always being the person, player, and leader that you are. This is a big day for you. You have always been a team player with a model work ethic who cares about his teammates. You are coachable and hungry to improve always, and nobody's ever doubted your desire to compete. You've been a solid leader really ever since you've entered this program, but definitely in the last 2 years, we've trusted you to lead our culture because you are the embodiment of what we want every player to be. A few weeks ago, I passed you warming up in the outfield and just said, man, what's it going to be like without you here? Those questions linger with me always, which makes me appreciate you all the more now. But I really can't imagine not having you out there, Stephen. You're a hard-nosed player, but you smile easily. You have great hair. I'm so very proud of you, and you have an incredibly bright future in baseball, but more so in life. You get it. You have earned this, and you deserve this special opportunity at UT Rio Grande Valley, and so few players ever attain this. You are a tremendous blessing to me, Stephen Pena, and I'm so very thankful for who you are. Gunnar Brown. Gunnar, well, I don't think I've ever really been mad at Stephen. We both know I can't say that about you. You mean the world to me, Gunnar. When you were a freshman, I knew you were going to be a special player. I just didn't know how we would get there. It's been one of the most rewarding journeys in my coaching career to watch you grow as a baseball player. I admit that I've had several past players that I saw potential in, and we just never got there. But you have accomplished so much, Gunnar. This past summer, For the first time in my coaching career, I decided I would coach summer ball, and I did it so I could coach you, Gunner. I wanted to watch you grow and continue to develop and mature. And that stuff doesn't happen overnight. I give Blake Fox and Coach Eckert a lot of credit for helping you work to get here. But there was a day in late July when Blake called me and said y'all had just talked. He said your arm hurt, your velocity was down, and you were completely discouraged. And I remember telling Blake, this is crunch time for Gunner. He's got it in him, but if he won't dig deep to work, trust the process, and be patient, he may not make it. Now is the time. I told Blake to love you, challenge you, and help guide you, and we both knew it had to come from you. And man, it did, Gunner. You showed up. You showed up to work, you put in the hours, you began to trust the process, and you were patient. And the results were not far behind. And you have earned everything you are as a person and a player, Gunner. And you also have great hair. I have gotten to know and love the person you are behind the player more than I ever saw coming. And Gunner, keep fighting for others. I'm so proud of you. Steven and Gunner, your impact will be felt here for years. Keep it up. God has big plans for both of you. My dad once told me, start with God and you'll graduate with him. You know what it takes to be successful at the next level because it's what you've been doing here. I love and need you both. Congrats.
Thank you, coaches. Again, congratulations to all 4 of you seniors. We are proud of you. Thrilled that we get a chance to honor you today. Wish you the best in your future endeavors. We're gonna have photos here in just a few minutes. Want to allow your fellow seniors and classmates to come out and join as well. So have a great afternoon and go Knights.
Emily's ruined sweatshirt.